Hello and welcome to Fortress Alaska. I'm your host Dave, and today we are going to be talking about the Mangear Alaska chest holster. This is a new chest holster I have obtained for this Smith & Wesson Model 686 Plus, which is the weapon of choice for my son, who has tried both 10mm and 357 Magnum, and as a well-trained kid he figured the 357 Magnum was better. So this will be his carry gun for out hiking, camping, and hunting, and his holster. So as you can see, there's lots of adjustments available on this holster. You can adjust this strap, this strap, this strap, and then you can adjust where you put this strap. Either one of these two. I wouldn't use the bottom one if you want it in the more vertical position like this as you hike. Now it may look a little bit loose on me, but we're having a scorcher of the day here. It's like 63 degrees, and so I'm just in a t-shirt. But the vast majority of the time I'm wearing some sort of fleece or something else over, so it would be snugger then. So, and with it, it has this nice pouch. I'm not sure what it's designed for. It's too small for a cell phone, but you can put your car keys in there when you're out hiking or camping. You can put some M&Ms in there. You could put some granola bars. You could put fire starter. You could put a tourniquet and some first aid stuff in there, which would probably be the best choice actually. And then it also has loops for 12 more cartridges. This is a 7-shooter, so it should be 14, but hey, you know, they can't account for 7-shooters. So it's made of good solid nylon, and it's comfortable to wear. You hardly notice it on your chest, and in a moment we'll take a more detailed look at it. Okay, so when you are using a chest holster like this, it has this strap that retains the firearm, which is why I don't like the Kydex holsters or other holsters for in the wilderness. They don't actually have a strap to retain the firearm, and often I am in climbing over rocks and hills and trees and going through swamps or through rivers, and if my gun falls out, it's gone forever. So I like the strap. The thing you just need to know is when you do need it, you just use both hands, draw it and pull out. Now this gun has been safety checked and is unloaded, so it's not a threat. So that's how you would carry it. This is a full 6-inch barrel. This is full 6-inch one. It's up to you what length barrel you want. 6-inch gives you the optimum power, I think, for 357 Magnum. So you just put it back in and snap it back in. And now it's nice and secure, and no matter what you do, this is not coming out. And we've talked about chest holsters before. The nice thing about them, no matter what you are doing in the wilderness, unless you're swimming, you don't need to take your chest holder off. You can keep this chest holster on while you do everything you'd normally do while out hunting, camping, hiking. You could even wear it when you sleep. Wouldn't recommend it, but you could. So that's how you use them. It's simple, it's fast, and it gives you access to some real firepower. And there you go. Everything's ready to go. It's all set for me to carry. I'll have to downsize it for my son, but this is just for demonstration. Go. This holster also comes with this additional strap for putting onto your belt. I am not tall enough to need it. It's with a 6-inch barrel gun. This thing is down to my belt as it is. Strapping to my belt would be kind of silly, but I guess I could move this up to another D-ring and strap it down over here. It gives you options. If you want it tighter or snugger to your body, you can move it up to like the middle D-ring and strap it down to your belt down here. I personally took the one off my other holster and never used it. And I'll probably do the same with this, is just take it off and stick it in my holster drawer and forget about it. But if you should want it, or if you're tall and have a long torso, it gives you a place to strap it down. And you can move this to whatever D-ring you want to put it on. And I could see where if you wanted to make sure it was tight to your body at all times, you could strap it down here. The disadvantage to this strap is, once again, I live in Alaska and the vast majority of the year it's cold. So I am wearing stuff that covers me generally down well past my belt line, and the holster's on the outside, so I really can't use this strap except in the heat of summer. I would like to point out that Mangear Alaska doesn't know I exist, so this is not a promo. I bought this. It comes in a simple Ziploc bag with their logo on it, and I personally like that. Why waste money on packaging? Packaging just costs money. A simple plastic bag for a holster is fine. I don't need anything fancy. Mangear Alaska is made in Alaska. They are good holsters. I do have one small complaint about them. I tried to contact them both by phone and by email to get questions because I wanted to get one for my SIG P220, and I'm curious which size holster I would need because the 220 is not on the list and it doesn't match up with anything else. But I haven't been able to get a response back from them. Plus I wanted to ask them some other questions for this video, but they wouldn't return any, they never returned a phone call, they didn't return an email. So if you do order one, expect it to take 3 to 4 weeks. However, I get the impression that they make them as needed because I live like an hour away from where they're manufactured, and it took 3 weeks for me to get mine. So I don't think they have them sitting in a warehouse somewhere. I think it's as orders come in, they make, and they probably have a 2 to 3 week lag in their manufacturing from when they get the order to when it goes out. So don't expect it to be like overnight or anything quick like that. Expect 3 to 4 weeks to get it, unless you should see, they do have some on Amazon and Amazon sellers that probably get them a lot faster. But they are more expensive on Amazon, and it was cheaper to order directly from Mangear, Alaska. Okay, so this was just an overview of the Mangear Alaska holster. I've used these style holsters for 30 years, so I know that they work and I know they're comfortable. I guess I'll start finding out the durability of this one. My other one is, like I said, 30 years old, so it seems to have lasted. Now I have to go back in and load this revolver up because it is our local bear defense gun, or one of them. We have several in the house, or near appropriate doors, because bears are a problem here. So I have to load this one up and get it ready for bear protection, and then be ready. But I'm looking forward to many long years of service with this one. I guess actually my son is looking to many long years of service with this one, because I carry the 44 Magnum, and he likes the 357 Magnum as it is superior to the 10mm in the Glock 20. Once again, I'm your host Dave. This is Fortress Alaska, and this was my review of the Mangear Alaska holster. I really like it. I think it's a high quality holster, and if you're looking for a good chest rig for hiking, hunting, camping, and other outdoor adventures, I highly recommend it. So please like and subscribe, do all the algorithm stuff, make comments, leave notes, ask questions. I'll get back to you, and as always, have a good day and get out shooting.